So, hey world, and welcome back to my channel. Hey world. So, yeah, this is about Britney Spears. Britney, hit me baby one more time. So, pop icon Britney Spears is ready to tell her story. In her new book, she opens up about her personal journeys and challenges through showbiz, and fame. Britney explained the time she shaved her head. Shaving her head was her way of pushing back many people that had judged her looks so much, making her feel very uncomfortable, especially at her very young age. Okay? She was so young, Britney, when she first came out. I love Britney. She was awesome. And yeah, there was a lot of media attention. I remember there was a lot. There was a lot of media on Britney. So yeah, it made her feel very uncomfortable. So all the scrutiny, it was just too much. That time, she shaved her head off. And yeah, so the following year, she was put under court order conservatorship, what gave her father, Jamie Spears, legal authority over her finance, health care, personal care, private life, her showbiz life, her life basically. That conservatorship took over 10 years of her life. Was it 13 years of her life? So anyway, under the conservatorship, she had to look how they wanted her to look for over 13 years. She explained feeling like a shadow of herself. She lost all passion for the singing, the dancing, the performing, because of the control they had over her, which is understandable. She is so, yeah. She felt that the conservatorship was a bit of sexism because she mentioned, think of all the male celebrities, so all the men that are celebrities that have had gambling problem or mental problem or substance abuse, drug addiction problem. All those men don't get put under conservatorship. So she explained that she thought the conservatorship was a little bit of sexism because obviously she's a girl. But to be honest, like what I think about that is, yeah, girls already, parents, I think parents are overprotective over girls. Act this way, don't act that way. And especially if you have Christian parents, oh God, if you have Christian parents, yeah, they don't want you around certain people and certain things. But for her, things are probably worse because her showbiz life is she's making money. All her family is spending her money. On top of that, they're spending her money and then they're overprotecting her and they're not letting her breathe. It must have felt like just a prison. Like, even though the people outside can't see she's in a prison, but the whole, she's making these people money, they're spending her money, but she can't live freely and they're living freely and she has to follow their rules. And she's a grown adult at the age of that conservatorship. And really and truly, every celebrity, whether they're crazy or not crazy, just if they're making their own money, they should be able to live their life and feel free and make their mistakes. But obviously she wasn't given that full freedom. So, and also she mentioned, some guys, I think what happened with men is that they do go to rehab because I think she mentioned she had a little fling with the good looking Irish guy, Colin, he's got like a really nice Irish accent. Colin Farrell. Is it Colin Farrell? Colin Farrell? Colin Farrell. I think he mentioned he went to rehab. I'm not sure. But I think men have been to rehab, like, I think Robbie Williams went to rehab, like men in showbiz that have had a bit of a kind of problem with drink or drugs, or I think a few guys did mention that they've been to rehab. What was the name of the other actor? I think with the men, like, obviously she felt that the conservatorship was sexism, like obviously trapping girls, but us girls, if you have a Christian parent, you're going to be, you're not going to feel free to live anyway. But I think men that had drug problem or drink problem, I think some famous guys did mention about they did go to a rehab, but obviously they wasn't stuck in a 13-year conservatorship. But anyway, she also mentioned that the time her and Justin Timberlake were together, when they were together, like this power couple, top, Hollywood couple, beautiful, stunning, like Britney pretty, Justin Timberlake used to be cute, and all girls fancied him and all that, so there was a cute couple. Anyway, she said she was really in love with him, she fell pregnant, and he told her he didn't want the kid, and that she should get an abortion. Now, online, some people have been saying that he's been getting a little bit of abuse and stuff like that. I think people shouldn't abuse him or anything like that, but it's not nice. If the story is true that she fell pregnant with his child and he said she should get an abortion, it's kind of wrong, especially if you're a Christian. Like, if you fall pregnant, keep the baby. But every human is different. I'm not saying, every girl should keep the baby. But if she was in love with him, that must have been a painful period for her, because he dumped her as well. Later on, I think he dumped her. So on top of her removing child for him, and she loves him, and he dumped her, and she's at work, that will send a person crazy. That will send somebody crazy, because that's painful. And I'm not saying trolls should go and bother Justin Timberlake, because obviously this is years ago, and I hope Britney's healed. And if she didn't heal, I hope she can heal. And she's got 2 beautiful sons, so hopefully, I don't know if she's going to reconnect with them, but obviously it's going to hurt, the Justin Timberlake thing, if she was in love, but we weren't there, so we don't know, if they both decided that they're both young, both in showbiz, and when you're young and in showbiz, really and truly, you want to carry your career on. But anyway, I hope Britney's feeling better, because she mentioned that she had therapy making this book, and I'm a Britney fan because, like I said in the past, I love performing arts. I think once you love performing arts, you're always going to love it, like till you're 100, if we all live that long. It's like, if somebody loves football, they love football till the day they die. If somebody loves basketball, they love basketball till the day they die. If somebody loves golf, it's the same with if you love dance or singing or music, you love it till the end of the world. So yeah, I hope Britney heals, and it's a bit, it's not a nice story, but that's life, and everybody's journey through fame, like these American youngsters that get into fame, they're all going to have different stories, and it's a shame that some of them, they don't have the best stories, but is that the price of fame? But some people are lucky, they do have, nice parents, or even if their parents did have problems, then the kid still comes out all right. And I hope Britney can heal. I mean, it's a lot. I mean, if she's still in love with Justin, I don't know, do people think Britney's still in love with him? Because it's not impossible for her to still be in love with him, because look at what happened with J-Lo and Ben Affleck got back together after how many years? J-Lo was still in love with Ben Affleck, and she had 2 kids with someone else. So Britney has 2 kids with someone else. Is she still thinking of Justin Timberlake? You never know. But I hope Britney can heal, and I don't think people should abuse Justin. But that's between, maybe Justin and Britney can have a private conversation if Justin's wife allows it. And maybe that might help Britney heal. I don't know. But hopefully she stays well. And the book is already out. It came out October 24th. It did really, really well. I think it was a #1 bestseller. The book The Woman in Me by Britney Spears. Go get it if you're curious about, these popular showbiz stars, and her story's interesting. It could be made into a musical, a theatre show, a movie. We love Britney. Stay blessed. Like and subscribe. Thank you.